Well, good morning, and thank you for checking out my video on installing this wireless phone charger in your Honda Element. There she goes, charging away. There's a couple of good videos online on YouTube about how to do this. This video, mine is probably not as good as some of them, so you should probably take what I've done here and take what they've done and use a little of both information, and you will have success, no doubt. So it's not that tough. Don't get intimidated by this, because it's really not that tough. What you do is you go to Amazon. I don't like to recommend Amazon because it seems like they get all the business in the world. They certainly don't need me telling you to shop there, but that's where I got my parts. And so if you can get them somewhere else, more power to you. I wish I could have, but I took the easy way out, and that's where I got them. So what you do is you add this 12-volt adapter. Okay, you're going to add that, and I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. What you simply do is you also from Amazon you get these adapters, and what they are, as you can see, is just an adapter that plugs into your fuse box, and then your fuse goes in here, and then you hardwire this. Now I've jumped. I think they call them a jumper. You've jumped the fuse box, and you what I did is I cut off this end of this thing, and then I just hardwired it like that. And then the ground, I just found a bolt underneath the steering column, and I bolted it directly to there. So I'll show you that in a minute on that side, but let's get to the fun part over here. So this is not tough at all. So you take your glove box and you take that little wheel. There's a little wheel that holds the glove box on right there. I've taken it out to save time here. It's this little guy. You may have seen it. If you have a Honda, you probably know. It just pops right out of there. Okay? Then your glove box opens up. And all I've done is taken, again, an Amazon, the least expensive wireless charger that you see it? I just taped it. I took Scotch tape, the best Scotch tape I could get, and I'm telling you, that is holding like you wouldn't believe. It is really well. You may second guess that, but it works. Okay? So then, all I've done is, as you can see here, I've added this guy. I'll plug it in. Let me just show you here. So my wireless charger that is basically taped to the bottom side of that is just going into a USB. Now this could simply do this, couldn't I? I could easily just do that. It's just that simple. But I've got it going into, I want it hidden. So I've added this guy, and it's tucked behind the dash there. And you just saw me unplug this. This plugs right into this guy, who is then, as I mentioned, using this jumper and the ground into the fuse box. Let me show you. Wisconsin. It's about, 30 degrees today, 32. Got to do this outside because this is where this car is sitting. So then this is plugged into, you find an auxiliary there. You can just play around with it, pull one of them out, and you don't want it always on. So you can just by simple process of elimination find the one that's, I think the one I went to is the same one that powers this auxiliary. Just look at your fuse box right here. Look at this thing, it'll tell you. I think I'm going to, well, turn, let's see. Wiper, radio, auxiliary. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I'm going to the radio one or which one. Oh, there it is. It's that one that says auxiliary socket. I'm pretty sure. You'll have to just play with it. But in any event, all you're doing is jumping that. This plugs into where your fuse is, and then you put your fuse in there. Obviously, you have to crimp that on. You cut the cord on here. Then you wire it together. Just crimp that, and it's all tucked in there. And away you go. I hope that's helpful. That's all I did. There's some other videos that might show a better job, and you may want to see those. There's also this Lesko Electronics. This guy, you should see his, he gives good advice, and he's got this stuff. That's a vendor you could use other than Amazon, that Lesko Electronics. If I can figure out how to put a link on there, I mean, I can do this, but I can't figure out how to put a link on my YouTube thing, so haven't really ever tried. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. There's my recent crack. That just pisses me off. That's $250. Who knows how it happened? I think it was this. I'm not even sure. But yeah. There you go. Thanks for checking it out. Enjoy doing fun stuff to your Honda Element. There's my AutoVox 2, the backup camera, and it's a recorder. And I believe you can do some other stuff with it. I know you can. Come on now. There we go. There's the front view if you want the front view. So it's pretty cool, and it's a camera too. I just took a picture. Going back to the back. I just leave it like that all the time. Anyways, that's the AutoVox. That's the phone charger. No big deal. And enjoy your updates. Thanks for checking it out.